playoffs 2017. You guys, if you guys see my past video, you guys understand. Let's just get this over with and do this. I'm one of the best. We got this.
All right, bring it in. Los Angeles at the Staples Center.
Yeah, let's
Hello,
go.
everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. Court advantage holds.
Why does the opposing team keep getting first ball?
Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Like, anybody noticing that? They keep getting first ball.
Look at the Clippers. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games up, taking almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You'd have to think so, partner. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
So here's Oklahoma City.
I'm not doing no risks this time. I'm only taking safe shots.
Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Durant in at the small forward position.
I'm going to go back to playing to my normal self. I promise my fans 100% that we win this game. I promise you. That's how much you want to bet. We will win this game.
And now here's Durant, the best break opportunity. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block.
Can he get a foul? Jesus, he got fouled.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. He's excited to have won 2 road games to start the series, but added, this is...
Come on, guys, come on.
...ourselves on the back. We have to continue to play exactly like we have been in the first 2 games. We'll see if they can do that here in Game 3, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Cantor. Gets it.
Nice.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here is Barbosa. Pass to Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dishes it to Freak.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go.
The assist by Russell Westbrook. Freak's got his second basket of the night. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5.
Trying to focus, so I'm not really coming to... Come on.
Johnson the screen. On its way from Barbosa for 2. The Clippers keep it alive.
Get back on your man. Get back on your man.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Redick. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook dishes to Durant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. And the ball goes.
Hard ball. Get that just out of here.
By Johnson.
Sick and tired of y'all, bro.
To make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Freak, #1.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Get it again. Cantor's got his second basket.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Such a wide open look.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Thunder trailing by 3. In the corner, Ibaka with it. He kicks to Freak. From the arc. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Passes to Freak for the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all over for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Serge Ibaka. Barbosa kicks to Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Durant. Now here's Redick. He's covered closely. Shot off the screen. And Durant sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Robinson is subbed in for Blake Griffin. Johnson attacking, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Freak. Clippers trail by 3. Now here is Barbosa. The feed to Robinson. The dish to Johnson. Back to Robinson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Freak passes to Bazemore. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Johnson outside. Wide open look. Rebound by Smith.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Westbrook kicks to Smith. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh!
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense.
The Clippers also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Hickson. Griffin comes in for Thomas Robinson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor, he's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Josh Smith. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Freak subbed in for Waiters. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 46 points, and that scoring outburst. Set a new season high for him in what was numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Canner. 8 points for Russell Westbrook. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Freak dishes to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around. There's the bucket, good. 20 points for Freak.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Crawford passes to Griffin. And he dunks it down.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the outs. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 22 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Redick kicks to Crawford. Johnson the screen. The tray. And Cantor pulls it down.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Freak. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Crawford dishes to Griffin. Here's Redick. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. He feeds it to Durant. And there's the pass to Freak. Crawford against Westbrook. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Freak. The 3. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
A solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. And you look at Johnson, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Barbosa against Westbrook. Kicks it to Jordan. Feeds it to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock.
That's a wall.
And he gets it to go. Griffin's got 6 points. The Thunder leading by 22. Westbrook passes to Freak, dishes it to McGarry. It's Durant on the wing. Left side, Ibaka. 20 feet out. Jump shot is good. 27 points for Freak.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Johnson double teamed. Pass to Barbosa. Jordan kicks to Redick. No good on the triple.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Freak. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the wide open shot from Redick bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they're getting a bunch more threes up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they're getting trigger happy. You can't win the game with one shot. You've got to vary it up. Challenge the defense.
Freak sets a screen for Durant. He kicks it to Freak. Passes it to Durant. The offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And it's going to be out of bounds. As the Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Smith comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Russell Westbrook. Barbosa. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Durant, here we go, can't get it to fall. The Clippers trail by 21. Redick dishes to Barbosa. 1:22 left in the first half. The feed now to Robinson. Johnson kicks to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Freak. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offense.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Freak kicks to Durant. Shoots the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Johnson in the corner. Jordan sets the pick for Johnson. There's a screen by Robinson. Barbosa kicks to Reddick. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Barbosa, again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bazemore for three. No good on that last second attempt there. A dominating.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Wow, really that many points? This is amazing trade. I'm not really concerned with my points or how I'm getting them. To start counting points now, there's some games and it's going to go away.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. First off, we played a very balanced game. Attention to detail on offense and defense. We're out playing, simple as that. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Cantor in at the center. The Thunder shoot 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Here's Los Angeles now. There's the dish to Barbosa. Out to the right wing. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Durant. 18 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Right side, Westbrook. Cantor, the pass to Freak. No good from outside. And Los Angeles guys, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. They double him with Freak. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Durant. Johnson against Durant. Griffin trying to get open. They grab their own miss.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Griffin's got 8.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs,
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Take this chance to break out the list of the NBA's top free throw shooting teams in the regular season. The Thunder in 4th.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Barbosa dishes to Griffin. Redick, a good look. Shot good. Griffin making the play. Redick's got 9.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Oklahoma City shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Westbrook kicks to Freak, and he jams it in the nice feed on the run.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Pass to Griffin, the 10-footer, and it's the Clippers scoring again. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Westbrook passes to Freak, kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Freak. Griffin on the double team. Feeds to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Griffin a screen on Durant. Crawford drives in. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Freak. Connects on the 17-footer. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Barbosa kicks to Griffin. Redick with the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook with it. Barbosa picks him up. Griffin on the double team. Back to Westbrook. Stolen by Barbosa. And now running up the court. Barbosa pushing it up. Poked away. It's Crawford with the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
The Thunder leading by 15. And Adams kicks to Freak. Smith outside. Bazemore dishes to Freak. Drops one in from the wing. Freak's got 37.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now Crawford. He has 6. To the wing on the left with 1 on the clock. And Griffin scores. The assist by Crawford. 14 points for Blake Griffin. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Clippers trail by 15. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Robinson in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves a no simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
That, to me, is a statement.
Crawford outside. It's Redick on the wing. And the three off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Crawford. Jordan the screen. Can't make good off the pick. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Freak with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Barbosa comes in for Jamal Crawford. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for McGarry. Durant comes in for Josh Smith. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
It's Redick on the wing. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. To halt the run, can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Picked by Griffin. Redick for 3. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Durant wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Jordan sets the pick for Barbosa. Here's Redick. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Redick's got 11 in the second half. The Thunder leading by 23. Freak kicks to Ibaka. Here's Freak. No good with the triple. Clippers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Barbosa passes to Jordan. Dishes it to Redick. Up and in on the layup. Redick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Los Angeles now. Robinson with it. Jordan the screen. Shot clock at 6. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Griffin, no one around him, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And that one's good. Freak.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Clippers trail by 21. Robinson kicks to Bargnani. He feeds it to Griffin. He dishes it to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Crawford passes to Robinson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Leandro Barbosa. Look at that.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. A different look for the Clippers. Nixon comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Bargnani subbed in for Blake Griffin. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Waiters. He kicks to McGarry. And there's the feed to Freak. Second shot opportunity. Poke loose. Smith outside. Passes it to Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Freak's got 49 points in the game.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Hickson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Here's Robinson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Waiters kicks to Freak. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Waiters. There's the dish to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting another one. I hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Kenny, your thoughts?
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see Sky with...
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.